Guys, guys, holy shit. Guys, holy shit. Guys, holy shit. Guys, holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Firstly, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire. Speaking of empires, we just saw the Galactic Empire basically get created. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome back to our Clone Wars Season 7 review. This one is episode 11 entitled Shattered. Which, dear God, is that not fucking correct? Okay, so we start off. Spoilers, obviously. Holy shit. I'm still taken aback with it. I just finished the episode. I knew it was gonna happen, but seeing it. We start off on Mandalore. Ahsoka. Excuse me. Maul has been captured, sealed in a basically anti-force wielder capsule that the Mandalorians had. It's the last one of theirs, actually, because they used to use them in ancient times, and that Satele outlawed them, and that was the only one. But Maul is in this capsule, being given over to Ahsoka so she can escort him and Commander Rex, I always want to say Captain, back to Coruscant. And to keep it real with you, the music throughout this entire episode, or you know what, I'd say about a fourth or a third of the episode, gives you the sense of imminent and incredible dread and extreme intensity. And you're very quickly gonna figure out why. Matter of fact, you'll probably figure out why before you even click on the episode, because Disney Plus decides to spoil it for you, even though you know it's probably gonna happen. You would think it would happen on like the last episode, but no, this is not the last episode. There's one more, and it's coming out on the 4th. But holy shit. Okay, so Maul gets taken in, put in the detention deck, all that. And Ahsoka meets with the Jedi Council for one last time. They basically ask her how it went, because where's Anakin Skywalker? She wanted to speak to him before anything went down. It didn't happen. Anakin was sent to go tell the Chancellor, or he was sent to go see the Chancellor. It was that point in the movie, I believe. Yeah, it was that point in the movie, in episode 3, where Palpatine basically told him, like, yeah, I'm a Sith, so what? And that's the last time she hears from the council. Yoda stays back after everybody signs off, and he's like, so Ahsoka, how are you doing? How are you holding up? Is there something you wanted to say? Like a message you want me to give Anakin? Which may or may not have gotten to him. Like, if she actually said, like, yes, here's what I want to say. And that could have changed the entire course of the universe, but it didn't, because she didn't say anything. And holy hell, she wanted to tell him in person, which I totally understand. But wow, it pulls at your heartstrings. Oh my god, I almost cried throughout the entire episode. So after that, Rex is called away into the command center while Ahsoka's on the bridge. And that's when he gets the Order 66 message, thinking that it's an update on the war. It's not. It's Order 66. And at this point, Rex's inhibitor chip has not been removed. but he's clearly trying to fight it. Because when Ahsoka walks in to speak to him to see, like what's going on, how's the war going, how close are we to Coruscant, all of that goodness. He clearly turns around before pulling his pistols and is crying, fighting it. It probably hurts like hell too, but he eventually has to kind of give in and start like every other clone starts firing. And holy shit. Like, you've never seen Ahsoka try harder in her life to survive. But she manages to escape, obviously, through a hole in the ceiling made by both blaster bolts and her lightsabers. So she gets out. She, instead of actually heading towards the escape pods, she goes to find Maul. And not to join him, no. She very clearly tells him, like, dude, fuck off. You're a distraction. And that's it. She releases him and sends him to wreak havoc throughout the ship. And boy, does he. Oh, God, does he. Like, okay, they've toned down what Force users can do in most media. And in some of the movies, absolutely, they have. Matter of fact, and it's going to be a controversial opinion, but like The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, those are pretty accurate depictions of what even minimal Force users can do, let alone powerful Force users. But they have Maul going ape shit on a bunch of clones. He's ripping panels out of the wall and slamming them into people, cutting people in half. By the way, he doesn't have his lightsaber. He's using ship panels for all this. He's blocking blaster bolts with ship panels, cutting people in half with ship panels. Oh my God. They didn't directly show any blood, but I have to say, this is probably the most brutal episode of the Clone Wars ever. And we saw people being blown up last episode. Jesus. And bravo. Go out on a big ass high note, for real. Bravo. So Ahsoka uses her droid, her personal droid, R7, because she escaped to the droid, I guess, containment unit. She uses R7 to hack into Republic files and try to find out what's happening, while she has all the other droids basically just cover her back, make sure doors don't open, stuff like that. She figures out what Order 66 is, to an extent. She still doesn't understand, but she knows it has something to do with the inhibitor chips. And then she stealthily captures and takes Rex to the medical bay to get his inhibitor chip removed. And she does. He shoots a couple of clones that allows the medical bay doors to fully lock again. And then he 100%, after Ahsoka asks him how widespread is this, he says it's the entire Grand Army of the Republic, and we have no control over it. And that's the end of the episode. God damn. I want, like, I am so glad that Disney let LucasArts be, I guess, somewhat independent, which is why they now have a new logo. And I want to commend everyone who worked on season 7, or at least on this episode, because I know it can be different people per episode. I want to commend you. And I hope you all get a fucking raise. Because, dear Lord, you have put your hearts and souls into this arc. And even the Bad Batch one. Like, I even think you even did with the whole Martez arc. unpopular opinion that may be. But thank you. Thank you. I cannot wait for next episode. I can't wait to see what happens. You're not going to disappoint because, by God, you certainly haven't. The animation for the whole episode was amazingly fluid. I felt like I was watching a movie with how fluid it was and how awesome and well put together it was. Also combined with the music, I felt like I was watching a movie and it was amazing. Matter of fact, it would be a 10 out of 10 movie. And like, if I want to take my Star Wars bias into account of it, if we counted it as a Star Wars movie, that's a 20 out of 10 straight there. Oh, I'm almost like I know I've talked a lot this for this review, but I'm almost at a loss for words. Jesus Christ. I'm so happy about it, and I'm glad they did it, and I can't wait for next episode, and I hope you can't wait for it too. Because it's gonna be amazing. I'm really wondering to know how they end it. Because what I thought they were gonna do is that they'd spend this episode or what in just making it the most suspenseful fucking thing ever. Ahsoka gets back to Coruscant with Rex. Maul, then Order 66 goes down. Maul escapes and all that, and then everybody goes their separate ways. But they didn't. That's this episode basically. So I wonder how they're going to end it. What they're gonna do. Is it? I know it's gonna be a full episode of her running from the clones, but that's what I thought part of what this episode was going to be about. What it's going to be about anyway, or next episode, should I say? So I just want to know, man. I want to know, and I can't wait. In case you forgot, it's coming out on the 4th, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. So, expect another one of these soon. Holy shit! Throughout. Oh, and one last thing, one big thing, one thing how you know Order 66 is going down right now. The scene from episode 3 where Anakin is witnessing Mace Windu basically trying to kill Palpatine. That is not shown, but the audio is played because Ahsoka and Maul can feel it. They can hear it. They can feel it happening. They relatively know what's going down. And it's understandable why any Jedi in the midst of a battle couldn't really see it coming. They were focused on what they were doing, but Ahsoka and Maul, they were just fucking around. I bet you everyone on Coruscant did too. The few of them that there were, because most of the Jedi Knights and Masters were out trying to end this war now, since Dooku was dead, and they were just ramping up the efforts to end the war. Oh God, it makes it seem like it is the most terrifying thing, but they give you that. They give you that. They let you feel that Ahsoka is losing strength because of how weak this disturbance in the Force is making her for a second. And when Maul gets released, he's like, holy shit, that's brilliant, but holy shit. Basically, everybody's stunned, except for the clones, of course, but like, they're stunned. They don't understand fully. Maul clearly said, like, I was not privy to exactly what my master's plan was, but this is fucking brilliant. He turned the army against them by force, not even by coercion, by force. And I just want to thank you guys, man. I just want to thank you, Lucasfilms. Like, I know press around Star Wars has been kind of bad recently because people shat on The Last Jedi, people shat on The Rise of Skywalker, which to me, I don't I don't think I have my qualms with the movies, but I don't think they're terrible movies like some people do. You can argue on what kind of a Star Wars movie it is, but as a movie in general, I don't think they're terrible. And like you guys just knocked it out of the park. You really did. Oh god. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me ramble for like upwards of 16 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that goodness. And may the force be with you.